the hand-picked, hand-chosen champion, the face of the authority, Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, looking to recapture the United States Championship here in this
That's completely your view of history. He climbed the ladder, he won the Money in the Bank contract, he cashed it in. First one to ever do that at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. He earned the right to be called the future and the present of the WWE. That is our WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
See Seth Rollins, as he's done so many times, that little self-centered saunter down to the ring. Every moment he gets, he will rub it in your face and shove it down your throat. That, yeah, he is the guy that cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania. And
when
now,
you're that good, it comes with swagger.
yeah, nearly 200 days as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And indeed, Byron, Rollins has now held that WWE World Heavyweight Championship the longest out of any superstar that won the title by cashing in Money in the Bank. As you said, nearing 200 days.
You don't have to like his attitude, a lot of people don't, but there is something to be said for the success that Seth Rollins has somehow managed to have.
He's a great champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Hell in a Cell is presented by WWE 2K16, the video game. It'll be available October the 27th, but you can pre-order it right now. Past several months, Rollins and Cena have engaged in tremendous battles, where each competitor has pulled out every weapon in their arsenal in an attempt to gain the upper hand. About what Rollins had to do at Night of Champions, facing both Cena and Sting. After losing to Cena that night, being urged by the authority to concentrate on the World Heavyweight Championship. What Rollins couldn't have known is that Kane would soon return. But right now, listen to the response for John Cena.
It's the center of the world.
Love him or hate him.
Big Apple serenade.
Love him or hate him, John, you cannot deny that he is one of the best of all time.
No, his record says so. It's Big Match John for a reason. Look at a city of champions. New York City has more champions than any other city in the world. 55 pro sports team champions, and they know how to welcome a champion in John Cena. Widow of Artie Scarlett, one of the all-time greats. Saw Timmy White backstage.
Look at that interaction here. John Cena kind of staring down Jon Stewart.
John Cena, five-time United States champion. As a matter of fact, won his first U.S. title in this building at WrestleMania 20 back in 2004.
You can forget the return of John Cena 2008 at the Royal Rumble when he won it.
Cena with the most U.S. title reigns in the WWE era with 5. Ric Flair, the only man with more, going back to the WCW era. No doubt, Cena.
Cena giving a little gift there to Nathan, who's Jon Stewart's son.
The following is a steel cage match, and it is for the United States Championship. The only way to win this match is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Introducing first, the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. His opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the United States Champion, John Cena.
The United States Championship is on the line in this matchup. Pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. That's the only way to win.
Well, you talk about John Cena being a 5-time United States champion. You know, that title, he's taken so much pride in elevating the prestige of that championship.
A pinfall, submission, escaping the cage, that's a lot of ways to win.
Cena's used that title to reinvent himself. Add new moves to his repertoire.
JBL, in all your years, have you ever seen a superstar WWE that is so polarizing as John Cena?
No, but I haven't seen a superstar that has defended a championship like John Cena does. I haven't seen a superstar that's, for the last decade, has been the guy. I think with that, you get a polarization of fans.
Almost like the
some people dislike success, and that has nothing to do with John Cena.
it's almost like the Yankee syndrome. Some people hate the Yankees because of all the championships.
Yankees with 27 world titles. A lot of people dislike them. They think they buy teams. Well, if you don't like it, beat them. If you don't like John Cena, beat him. That has been something that has been pretty hard to do over the past decade plus.
History being made here tonight at Madison Square Garden, live for the first time ever on the WWE Network. And back in the annals of history, December 1975, the first ever cage match in this building. Bruno Sammartino battled Ivan Koloff, defended the WWE title.
This is the kind of match where you don't just feel the effects for days. I mean, this can plague you for years. You know that very well, John.
Absolutely. The last match in the Garden wasn't a cage match. A cage you can use as a weapon. And you better use it as a weapon.
Exactly what Rollins has in mind.
Remember, it was just a few short months ago that Seth Rollins broke the nose of John Cena.
Knee right to the face. Right, that puts Cena out for a couple of weeks. Cena, as always, battled back.
The guy as talented as Seth Rollins, you got to have this certain animosity toward John Cena. John Cena's been the guy for so long, and you're the one holding that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You want to take every chance you possibly can to take a shot at John Cena to knock him down a notch, if you can.
Well, it goes back to the obsession of Seth Rollins to want to just not be known as the future. He wants to be the man.
Cover, trying to put John Cena away and a kick out. Again, the U.S. Championship is on the line here. Seth Rollins.
Anybody who's accomplished anything great, people have called obsessed.
Rollins would love to recapture
wait.
that championship.
This could be
can
it
do it
right
right here. All he has to do is escape the cage, but Cena not going to let it happen. Cena fighting back, forcing the challenger in this matchup. Oh, to come up with another game plan, and Rollins a kick right to the face.
Talked about that broken nose of Rollins.
Another way you can win right here, you got to do is get over the top.
Rollins climbing the cage, trying to skirt to the very top. Cena hot on his tail. But Rollins climbing to the very top. Cena forcing Rollins back down.
A real scary area for both these two. On that top rope, scaling the cage.
Off the top.
Bulldog cover. Cena for the victory. And a kick out. Let's take another look here.
You lose sense of scale sometimes because that cage is so tall. That's off the top rope bulldog there that Seth Rollins found some way to kick out of.
And now Cena climbing the cage. Again, very dangerous position here. Perched on the ropes, Cena falling hard down. Rollins lining up the U.S. champ.
Oh, right there, that knee.
Another knee to the face of John Cena, that could do it. Hook of the leg, Rollins for the U.S. title. And a kick out by Cena.
Seth Rollins' knee that broke the nose of Cena. You know, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I wouldn't mind breaking John Cena's nose one more time.
Seth Rollins can walk out of here once again, the only person to hold the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship.
Can he do it for a second time? Rollins climbing the cage once again.
Look at Rollins staring over his shoulder, trying to monitor
Hold
the
on,
crowd.
Cena trying to crawl out the door. Rollins dragging him right back into the middle of the ring.
How mentally exhausting is that, man? You're worried about trying to climb out of the cage. You're gonna worry about the positioning of your opponent if he's crawling out the front door.
That's where being in a cage, Byron, like John Cena's done many times, comes to your advantage. He sees Seth Rollins go to the top of the cage. He knows he can't stop him, so he goes to the door. Makes Seth Rollins come down to get him.
Oh, Cena coming back with a drop kick. Cena is a U.S. champion, approaching 400 days with that title. I invite you to join us on social media. Use the hashtag #SteelCageMatch. As John Cena now looking to once again try to climb out of the cage, and again Rollins is there to impede him. Oh, swing blade there by Rollins. Cover, hook of the leg for the championship, and a kick out.
You always think in the back of your mind, you know, the first time Cena's last reign, I should say, started the U.S. Open Challenge, regaining that title and bringing it back to the United States Open Challenge again. How much does that take a toll on you every single week? A new challenger who, by the way, you have no idea who it's going to be until they walk down the aisle.
And no way to know how to prepare for that. It's the one fate of being champion. You know you're going to get everybody's best every single night. One lapse, one bad night.
Look at Rollins here.
Come on, John. You like that, huh? I am the new face of the WWE. Your days are numbered.
Therein lies the motivation for Seth Rollins. The owner, John Cena, I'm the new face of WWE. Your days are numbered.
Simultaneously using the cage just like a cheese grater. Right on the face of Cena is now Rollins. Again looking to climb out, but hold on here. John Cena, the electric chair, cover. Cena trying to put Rollins away. Is that enough? A kick out. Rollins staying alive in this match. Somehow getting the left shoulder up as Cena pulled that counter from out of nowhere. Let's take another look.
Yeah, watch this impact of Cena forcing Rollins to go face first.
And John immediately goes for that cover on Seth. You know, you get rattled by a move like that, next thing you know, your referee's at 2. Not sure John expected to win there, but he knew there was a chance of it.
Cena perching himself on the top turnbuckle, but a stiff shot there by Rollins. Very dangerous position here for both men, perched on the top rope.
It's almost at the point where you just can't worry about consequences here. You just got to go for it.
Cena ramming Rollins face first into the cage, and again. Rollins, that's a long way down.
Here comes Cena.
Wow, but countered by Rollins. Cover. Somehow Cena able to kick out. What a counter by Seth Rollins into that powerbomb.
It looked like John Cena was going for that leg drop off the top rope. Seth Rollins saw it, turned into it, and caught John in a powerbomb.
You know, watch this again. Yeah, I think you're right, John. Going for that leg drop. The resiliency of Seth Rollins. And you almost think that, you know, John Cena had a moment there to think, should I try to climb out of this cage or should I drop that leg? Oh, he tried to drop the leg. Obviously, it cost him.
This is my time. Fire out that door. You think you're gonna keep your title alive?
Again, this match for the United States Championship. John Cena, the champion. Rollins, the challenger, sending Cena face first into the cage.
What does that feel like, John? Just having your head completely rammed into that cage, full speed.
When you have no choice. All you do is close your eyes and hope that you're able to open your eyes and still be in the same room.
You turn your back on me! You realize who I am!
One more look.
This is where you know what's coming and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah! He thinks he's taking his title off. Not gonna happen.
Rollins is awfully vocal when he doesn't have to look over his shoulder. There's the cage to protect him.
Oh, wait.
Oh! No protection there, though.
The cage has no friends.
Both men are stung. Let's take another look here. Cena reversing and sending Rollins face first into the cage.
Yeah, Cena returning the favor to Seth Rollins. One more look here. Oh! And now
Rollins,
Cena's
on the clothesline, and here comes John Cena. Big match, John. Spin out powerbomb. Oh! A smart move by Rollins.
Big match, John, and resourceful Seth.
And here it goes. Rollins trying to come to the outside for the U.S. title. Cena grabbing hold.
Like a cat.
Whoa! Enziguri
It's gonna be it right here.
hooks the leg. Rollins for the win. And again, Cena stays alive. United States Championship means so much to Cena.
Cena's goal has been to restore the prestige in that title. Held by legends like Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes, Rick Rude. Cena also said for that month that Seth Rollins held the United States Championship, he felt like the light faded on that prestige.
Cena is down and stung. Rollins could end it here. And Cena answers. Cena answers. Planting Rollins.
Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how it's done, Seth.
Five knuckle shuffle.
Going for it all.
Rollins able to grab hold of the cage and is now going to try to climb out.
Brilliant counter. This could be it. Get out of the cage, Seth.
Rollins
Cena
lining
caught
up
him.
Cena, but
Cena caught him.
hold on. Going for the STF, yes.
One of the
Locked
ways
in.
you can win.
Look at Seth desperately crawling,
Reaching out.
calling for the door.
Seth,
How's
what a
Rollins?
brilliant move. He's going to
How's
try to use
Rollins
that
gonna
bottom
climb out
rope.
here?
He's going to try to use that bottom rope and get out of the match right here as the United States champion. All Seth has to do is get to the floor.
All he has to do is grab hold.
Get out of there, Seth.
Rollins can win it right here. We're going to see a new U.S. champ.
Cena better hurry.
Rollins inches away, but Cena. Now Cena going to the outside.
Both feet have to get on the floor.
Rollins
Not enough
diving.
just to touch it.
Who's gonna get the edge here?
The desperation of both men. Oh, man! Rollins can end it with a pinfall. Cover for the U.S. title.
Wow.
Somehow Cena got the shoulder up.
That cage almost became the difference maker for Seth Rollins.
It's just a matter of seeing your opportunity. Seth sees an opportunity, uses the gate as a weapon.
And that was nearly enough for Rollins to capture the United States Championship, but Cena refuses to quit.
Rollins sees an opportunity and maybe moments away from taking away Cena's symbol of opportunity at United States Championship.
Rollins measuring Cena. Uh-oh. Gonna go for the pedigree. Rollins, whoa! Cena! Launches Rollins, but again the agility of Rollins.
This could be it
climbing
right
to the
here.
top. Rollins almost out of the cage.
John knows it.
Cena desperately grabbing hold of Seth Rollins, grabbing him by the hair.
It's where you grab whatever you can. It's all legal.
Face first into the cage.
Now John has a chance. What's he gonna do? He's going
Cena
for the
simply
win.
has to climb out. Here he goes, John Cena, one leg over. Uh-oh. Cena just has to climb down. But here comes Rollins.
A lot easier said than done.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
That's a long way down.
Rollins with a superplex.
Oh, no.
Reversed. No. That's gonna be enough. Rollins for the U.S. title, and again, somehow Cena kicked out.
Cena is still in it.
I'm seeing it not only with a kick out, a powerful kick out.
Let's take another look at this, the superplex. And Byron, I thought for a second here that Cena reversed it.
If this wasn't bad enough, superplex. And Rollins for added measure.
One more look. Wow.
That float over suplex.
Nearly enough, and Cena able to kick out.
Cena is spent. Rollins is spent.
This is what a championship cage match is supposed to look like.
John, at this point of the match, is Rollins running out of ideas?
They're both running out of ideas. I think this is where you do whatever you can to find a way to win. That's climb out. That's go out the door. Whatever it is.
Looks like Rollins is opting to climb out.
Rollins, mere feet away from capturing the U.S. title, has one leg over the cage. If Rollins can climb down, and both feet hit the floor, we'll see a new U.S. champ.
This is desperation.
Got him by his hair.
This is desperation
Look
for
at this.
Cena.
They're right above us.
Cena pulling Rollins back to the top of
That's
the
got to
cage.
be 15 feet down.
Oh, man.
Precariously perched at the top of the steel cage here at Madison
I
Square
can
Garden.
promise you this doesn't end well.
How bad do you want it? It's a battle of wills.
Cena has to be careful here.
Seth blocks.
Oh! Cena from the ropes. Wow! Huge DDT. Cover. Trying to put Rollins away.
Oh, man, so close.
2 3/4. What is left in the bag of tricks for either of these two men? One more look at this.
This tornado DDT, and Seth Rollins was absolutely planted.
Talked earlier about how Cena's continually evolving his game, adding new moves to his repertoire. That's another example.
Cena's right by the door. Did he just shake off the referee? The referee may have been asking Cena if he wanted him to open the door. I think Cena shook him off.
Why would you do that? That's not the...
Hold on, here comes Rollins.
Oh, my God.
Rollins trying to leap over the top. Oh, my goodness, again, using the door. Now Rollins just simply has to shimmy down the cage to capture the U.S. title. Guys, we're going to see a new champ.
This isn't looking good for John Cena.
We're going to see a new U.S. champ tonight. But no, Cena back to his feet.
You got to get both feet on the floor.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Cena going for the AA. Oh my goodness, what a kick. Cover. Somehow Cena kicked out. What a matchup. This is what it's all about. Steel cage match, Madison Square Garden. The U.S. title on the line. We thought this was going to do it.
That cat-like agility from Seth Rollins strikes again.
Again, 2 3/4 count. Both men are absolutely spent, physically
Seth
and
Rollins
mentally.
is realizing the frustration of so many superstars over the past decade trying to find a way to beat John Cena. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and it is. This is live on the WWE Network.
History being made tonight
Oh,
at Madison
wait.
Square Garden is Cena. Cena now with the STF. STF locked in. Will Rollins tap? Will Rollins tap?
Cena's got Rollins in the center of the ring.
There is nowhere for Seth Rollins to go.
How long can John Cena keep it locked in?
Oh man.
Hold on, reverse.
Great reversal.
How did Rollins get out of that?
My goodness, Rollins. Gonna make Cena tap.
With the eyes of Rollins like a man possessed right now.
Cena using every last bit of strength.
Wow.
Yeah, every last bit. Every last bit. And it's working for Cena.
Both men are so
Oh.
tired. Low blow. Low blow.
Nothing the referee can do.
Yeah, it's legal. No disqualification.
It's desperate, but it's legal.
And now Rollins trying to take advantage again, scaling the cage. Rollins making his way to the top.
Cena's hurt.
There's no way Cena's gonna be able to get up.
Rollins, he's got 1 foot over.
All Rollins has to do though, wait a minute! I think the safest place for Seth might be back in the cage.
Seth, your worst nightmare has just returned.
All Seth has to do is get down and he wins the United States Championship.
Rollins over
That's the side of the fence that the Demon Kane is on.
I don't know if you want to jump down now, Seth Rollins.
Rollins has a huge decision to make. Jump down and capture the title and jump right into the arms of Kane.
Talk about a dilemma.
Rollins in a bit of a conundrum.
A bit.
Todd, what would you do?
I don't think I'd do whatever Seth Rollins is thinking about doing. This is
No!
no way. No way.
From the top of the cage! From the top of the cage! Cena out of the way! AA! AA by Cena! And that is it! Cena retains!
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, John Cena!
Rollins went for the Hail Mary, and it backfired.
Big Mash John has done it again.
It is now time for the Steel Cage match. Here are the participants. First, accompanied by the sensational Queen Sherry from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, Macho King Randy Evans.
The greatest World Wrestling Federation champion of all time, past, present, and future. Well, he certainly caused quite alarm here in the World Wrestling Federation the other night. As he doesn't the sensational Queen look lovelier than ever tonight? I don't know if I'd go that far. Certainly looking rather brilliant. See, the Macho King's already won. He's outside of the ring.
Weighing 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
Now, as the Ultimate Warrior approaches, you can just see the hand of the Macho King, Randy Savage. Now he doesn't see it.
Oh, yes, but the Macho King sees it. Wait a minute.
I think he was waiting for this. The last time the two encountered one another, it cost the Ultimate Warrior the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And he is enraged.
Well, the Ultimate Warrior is an ultimate moron in the Macho King right here. Well, this match is supposed to go on the inside of the cage, not out here on the outside.
Wait a minute, the Warrior is just going absolutely crazy.
The man's a lunatic!
He has
Well, he put his hands on me, he's a lunatic!
Brother Love sent flying. I have to say, I think that was personal, Brother Love. And as the Ultimate Warrior sends the Macho King through the cage door, he elects to go over the top to start this off. The Macho King, Randy Savage, has already suffered considerable damage.
Well, the Ultimate Warrior's enraged. He is without a championship belt around his waist because of the Macho King being a superior athlete. And he wants nothing more than to defeat the Macho King here tonight, but it will not happen.
Well, the Macho King, Randy Savage, in serious trouble at this point. The Ultimate Warrior has a lot to get even for with the Macho King, Randy Savage. Many people believe he is totally responsible for the loss of the World Wrestling Federation Championship belts.
And without a doubt, a cage match here in the World Wrestling Federation is the most brutal and savage way to settle any kind of a dispute. And the Ultimate Warrior had better turn his attention on the inside to the Macho King and not worry about the lovely Queen.
I think he would like to have the sensational Queen Sherri in the ring as well, inside the cage. But first, he plans to settle the score with the Macho King, Randy Savage. I think sensational Queen Sherri has already gotten hers. She took the aerial way out of the ring. The last time she came close to the Ultimate Warrior. I'm surprised she was this close to the ring now.
He put his hands on a woman. What kind of a man puts their hands on a woman the way the Ultimate Warrior manhandled Sherri?
Randy Savage has mounted no offense thus far. He tried to surprise the Ultimate Warrior, but I think he had still in his memory what took place this past week.
How can you forget losing the most prestigious title in the World Wrestling Federation?
We can certainly get into who is now holding the belt.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Well, that is a very wide topic in itself. Certainly one of the most unpopular figures in the World Wrestling Federation today, and he is, at the moment, in possession of the World Wrestling Federation title. As both men are down, the Ultimate Warrior seems to be getting to his feet first.
Well, after the way that he jumped the Macho King on the outside of the ring before the matchup even officially began, of course he would have the advantage.
Wait a minute, Brother Love. It was the Macho King who tried to jump the Ultimate Warrior. I think he was very justified in what he did.
Come on, King! Get up! Get up!
Get up, Macho King!
Here's sensational Queen Sherri along with Brother Love trying to coax the Macho King on.
King, get up! You got him! King,
I don't think he's recovered from what took place before this even started, Brother Love.
Well, I don't think that the Ultimate Warrior still knows where he's at after what happened to him at the Royal Rumble. He's still feeling the Macho King scepter on the top of his head, and the Macho King knows it.
Come on,
He's going on sheer guts alone.
The Ultimate Warrior.
Yes.
Definitely. But don't be surprised. Brother Love, we have seen the Ultimate Warrior down on a number of occasions. And he has certainly risen to victory. Both men meet in the center of the ring. Double clothesline. And it looks as though they both paid a dear price.
Indeed, a punishing match so far, but like I told you before, the Macho King has a sensational Queen Sherri on the outside. Someone who loves him to give him support. Not like the Warrior. He's got all his warriors. They will not help him inside this cage.
Brother Love, she is locked out of this one. She cannot kick through those bars, and the Macho King Randy Savage is on his own against the former World Wrestling Federation champion.
The Macho King's gonna cover him right here.
In comes the referee.
Coming in there. It's over. It's
1, 2, no. I think the Ultimate Warrior must have had a memory flash.
Now remember, in a cage match, you can win by pinfall or over the top or through the door. It looks
Once
like
again,
the Macho's gonna put him through the cage.
The Macho King denied as the Ultimate Warrior grabs the bars, but now Sensational Queen Sherri becomes involved. She better not get too close. The Ultimate Warrior may bring her through the cage. Slammed in hard.
Well, the Macho King just about put the Ultimate Warrior right through the cage that time.
What a collision. The Ultimate Warrior's head, the first to meet the steel when he was slammed from behind by the Macho King.
And the Macho King right now relentless in his attack, not giving the Ultimate Warrior a chance to breathe, staying right on top of him, punishing him so he can go out through the cage victorious.
Well, we saw the referee over the shoulder there, but in this encounter there really are no rules. Just about anything goes.
Right there, the Macho King Randy Savage wanting to put his head right through those steel bars.
And you can see the anguish on the Ultimate Warrior's face, and the Macho King Randy Savage using everything he
The Ultimate
has.
Warrior right there, the Macho King just about ready to put his face right through those bars. Maybe he'll hold it there while the King goes over the top.
Reaches up with a punch right in the forehead. And the Macho King still goes for the throat. I don't know how he survived those blows. What a battle this has been thus far. Steel cage encounter between the reigning king of the WWF and the former World Wrestling Federation champion. So much involved in this match. Both men using everything they've got. Macho King looking to prove not only to the Ultimate Warrior that he's the man who should be wearing the championship gold.
But the Macho King is wearing the Ultimate Warrior down. He's wearing him down and punishing him. So it will enable the Macho King to go over the top. But Randy Savage is the kind of man that will beat the Warrior first before he goes out.
Off the top rope. Slams down hard with the elbow. Right to the chest. In comes the referee.
3, 1.
Whoa.
Where does he get this power from?
Incredible upper body strength. The Ultimate Warrior catapults the Macho King off. But Savage refuses to give up. He stays right after him.
Where does the Warrior get this energy from?
Must be from his Warriors, Brother Love, because he is rejuvenated. Big right, a clothesline. Down goes the Macho King again and again. Off the ropes, winding up here. The big splash. No,
The Macho King put his knees up. Always thinking the Macho King just down the Warrior. Stopped
Randy
him in his
Savage
tracks.
goes with the alternative there. The big defense brings up the knees as the Ultimate Warrior was looking to finish this encounter. But Randy Savage alertly prepares his defense. And now, he's trying to go over the top, I believe. Or perhaps he's, no, yes he is.
He's got the Warrior right now where he wants him, and the Macho King senses victory. He's over the top. All he has to do now is drop.
If he reaches the floor.
All he has to do is drop right down to the floor. The Warrior is a beaten man.
If he reaches the floor, it's over.
Wait a minute.
But the
Wait a
Warrior
minute.
stops him. Grabs the hair, and the Macho King is going
All the Macho King
nowhere.
has to do is drop to the floor, and he has won this match.
So if he wants to keep his scalp, he better do what the Ultimate Warrior wants. Sensational Queen Sherri coming up from behind. The Macho King reaching through, trying to at least kick the Ultimate Warrior away.
While the Ultimate Warrior is pulling the Macho King back in by his hair.
Bringing him Macho King, helpless to resist.
Referee down. The Queen is in the ring. The sensational Queen is in the ring. She's attacking the wire.
And she's up on the second rope, trying to help out the Macho King. And now the Ultimate Warrior is facing two opponents. Holding on, he refuses to let go of the Macho King. And sensational Queen Sherri now is taking off her blouse.
She'll do anything.
And wrapping around the neck of the Ultimate Warrior. And Randy Savage.
The Macho King, Randy Savage, is dropped to the floor. He has won.
Oh.
Yes! The Macho King, being the smarter of the two, has just defeated the Ultimate Warrior in the most brutal of matches.
Roddy Piper, 235 pounds. This guy right here is a walking legend in the World Wrestling Federation. He's done it all once, twice, maybe 3 times.
A giant killer in his own right. But I've seen a lot of strange things happen inside the 15-foot-high steel cage. And a new wrinkle. If I didn't misunderstand Howard Finkel, he said you could gain a victory by a pinfall, as well as being the first man to reach the arena floor.
That is highly unusual, you know. I haven't heard that before.
Well, the bell is gone, and we're underway here.
But you know, as far as I'm concerned, this whole thing between Roddy Piper and Ravishing Rick Rude has been quite unusual.
It certainly has.
These men have gone at it tooth and nail, and they've let it be known right from the very start that they ain't like each other near a bit.
Oh, nice block by Piper.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, unusual, but a referee inside the ring in the steel cage, because a 3 count will terminate it.
Well, that'll fry your taters for you right there, boys. He busted his back real good against that steel bar. So now look at this. He's going to get a little strapping.
Ravishing Rick was headed for higher ground, and he got caught.
Roddy says that's the way you whip a dog where I come from. He's a laying the leather to that boy right now. I'm telling you right now, folks.
Woo! Whipping time in the garden. And now a little payback.
Yes, sir. That's what the folks like to see. That's the kind of movie they like to see. Not when Rick Rude does, but when Roddy Piper does it.
Wonder how long the referee will allow Hot Rod to keep that strap.
I don't know. He don't seem to be in no hurry to get rid of it, does he?
Definitely not. Well, there aren't many rules in this.
Roddy kind of got. Look at here. That's right. He's a biting now. I told you, folks, this ain't going to be pretty. Ain't going to be nothing good looking about this bout right here. This is going to be a fight to the finish here, Gorilla.
Trying to rearrange the facial expression of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Yes, sir.
I think Rod is having second thoughts about what he just did. And Rude in deep trouble already.
Yes, he is.
You can climb over the top, scale over the top of the cage, and jump to the arena floor, and you could be the winner, or you could ask for the door to be opened and go out the door and reach the arena floor and be the winner, or pin your opponent for a 3 count and be a winner. Uh-oh. We could get an X rating here.
Woo, doggy. Sure to get bright in here all of a sudden, didn't it? Let me tell you, folks, this Roddy Piper is quite accustomed to these kind of matches. He ain't a bit nervous. He knows what he's got to do, and he's going about doing it Roddy Piper style.
Look out! Face first, yes! The cage never budged an inch, and look at the brain. He's upset, he's concerned, and rightly so. We're talking about big bucks here. He's got a few scars, compliments of Hot Rod.
Yeah, but he ain't none too willing to jump up in that ring as a matter right about now. Roddy might just be fixing to come over for him.
Both men, well, I thought that Ravishing was going for the corner as well, but no, he thought better about it and came over to stop Hot Rod.
Really, if you get a chance to look at Rude's face, you can see he's already been opened up. I think that last hit up against that cage did it.
Well, not hard to understand why.
No, it's not.
Cold rolled steel is what constitutes this steel cage. And if you get thrown against it, you're going to get busted open.
Yeah, this ain't pretty. This
oh, he's bleeding profusely now. Champ going out, Roddy.
He's trying to go to work a little bit, trying to buy himself some time. It's pretty weakened down myself, all that blood flow, I believe.
You know, he could call for the door to be opened here.
He sure could.
He doesn't know where the door is.
Right now, he ain't thinking too clear, Gorilla.
Nice aerial shot of the cage.
Whoa.
And the contestants inside, the combatants, as the hot rod holding on to an ankle for dear life.
He sure is.
The door is open now, is it not, Hillbilly?
It's open.
Sure is. And Heenan had his hand stuck in there.
Rude was heading for it, too.
Went for the pinfall, didn't get it.
You notice Piper still got that left boot in his hand. He ain't let go of it for a second. He kicked out with it in his hand.
The Weasel screaming some instructions to his man, Ravishing Rick. Piper's in a whole heap of trouble here. Ravishing, he's out the door, but you gotta reach the arena floor. That's the key.
Wait a minute, he is trying to assist him. Look at this.
Come on, ref, don't let him do that.
That's not right.
Get that piece of garbage out of there. He's just about making it here.
He's 3/4 out.
With a little help from his manager. But look at Hot Rod fighting it. Got a handful of tights.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh!
He's pulling for all he's got.
Certainly is. And he managed to pull him back in. Look at Hot Rod, like rowing a boat there, using that leverage to get this guy back inside.
Wait a minute. There's Danny Davis did something right, I can say that.
He slammed the door right on Heenan.
Sure enough did.
Serves him right. Should have hit him in the head. Now it's Piper's turn, and he's unloading with big roundhouse rights. Look at this. Rude awakening, yes.
Got it.
He nailed him
Really,
with
he
it.
got it on him. I can't believe that right there. Just out of clear blue, he put it right on him. I'm going to tell you, he's out of there if he wants to be.
Well,
if he's got enough strength to control over the door, he's out of there.
Tell you what, Hillbilly, it wasn't executed all that well. I think that some of that blood has to be in the eyes of Ravishing Rick, causing him a lot of concern. And you can see Piper, you don't see people do that when he applies it right.
Yeah, yeah, Piper's moving. Piper's up now. He's setting up. He's setting up.
Heenan trying to show him where
he's trying to get into the door.
That's unfair advantage in my book. Door is wide open, but Hot Rod gets there just in time. Now he puts himself between the two of them, and the Hot Rod almost got out. Well, that's the name of the game.
Boy.
Get out of that cage any way, shape, or form you can. Whoa, head to head to head.
Double knockout. Look at this.
I don't know what you're counting, ref. You can't, the match cannot end that way. Obviously, you don't know the rules.
Might as well just let it be there, son.
No count necessary here.
Woo, doggies.
Ravishing, closest one to the door. And now it looks like he's going to attempt to go out over the top.
Yeah, he don't know what he's doing about this time.
Struggling, both men climbing now. Yeah. Hot Rod's not trying to stop Ravishing. They're both climbing over the top.
Can you believe this?
Side by side. Look at that, they both straddle at the same time.
Yes. Going at it to them, look at this. Back and forth on top of that cage.
Woo! Now they're both perched up there, and over the top goes Rude, and over the top goes Hot Rod. And they're both coming down.
It's a fight to the finish.
Oh, they both got whacked in. They both hit the floor at the same time.
Wow.
This is not over.
Both men hit the floor
sir. Not
That cannot
nowhere
end
near.
that way.
Not nowhere near over.
They're both going to have to be put back in the ring, Hillbilly.
They sure have. I think Rude's going to try to put Piper in right now.
Either under their own power or with some assistance.
Boy. Man, how's that for some excitement right there?
Once the door gets slammed shut, it will start over again. It is official now. This match is back underway once again. No one with an advantage except maybe that Ravishing is busted open here.
Yeah, I think he's just a little bit worse for the wear.
Boy, he missed a
Wait a minute, he's trying to get to the top of this cage here.
Ravishing Rick some 15 feet high in the air here. High atop Madison
He's on
Square
the very
Garden.
top. Folks, he's on the very top of this cage.
Oh, bombs away.
Whoa! That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
He could have just went out the door, Hillbilly.
He could have. What in the world would we be thinking, risking an injury like that?
He obviously wants to lay some heavy-duty hurt.
Piper's in bad shape now, folks.
On a hot rod at the behest, I'm sure, of the Heenan. No, he came out the back door.
He is kicked out of that, folks.
What a battle. One of the greatest cage matches I've ever seen. Pile driver coming up.
Looks to me like he got that in there pretty solid, too, there, Gorilla.
Hot Rod looks like he's just about had it.
Yeah, all Rude does got to do is get to that door. Yeah.
He's calling for the door to be opened. Said open the door. No, said forget about it. I'm going out over the top. For all intents and purposes, he's going to get out of there. He doesn't fall. What is he going to do? He's going to jump again.
He's going to go again.
I can't believe this. Is he crazy?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, folks.
Who was shaking the cage there? I couldn't tell.
I think that was a referee. Well, he's upside down. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life?
Absolutely not.
This is unbelievable here. This crowd here is totally just out of it. They don't know what's
Ravishing
going
is
on.
hung up there.
Upside down.
Hot Rod's got them all tied up between the steel cable
Sure does.
and the steel cage. And Hot Rod calls for the door to be open. And look at that.
That's Heenan.
The steel door right in the face of Hot Rod. You got to put that guy out of there. Give me a break.
Once and for all, he's got to be out of here. We don't need him here. Look, he's already stuck his nose in there again.
Almost a 3 count. How does Hot Rod do it? Heenan should have been thrown out of here a long time ago.
Suplex right there.
Well, that took a lot out of Ravishing as well, though, Hillbilly. He's hurt.
Yeah, they're both hurt.
That guy should have been thrown out of the building. What's he looking for now?
Yeah, he's going into his pocket for something. Now, this is just unreal. Somebody needs to be watching him right there. We got this on the monitor here, folks. You can see it.
What's he got? Brass knucks? Got something in his hand.
Wait a minute, here comes Rude over.
He just passed him into Ravishing.
Yes, he did. He passed. It's some knucks. It sure is. Oh, no, this is a disgrace.
This is pitiful.
Yeah.
Hot Rod beat him to the punch, however, he dropped it right in the ring.
Uh-oh, look what I
Piper's
found.
got the brass knucks now. Number hit it right between the eyes.
That just about does it there, boys.
Hot Rod saying, open the door, I'm coming. Door is open. Hot Rod stepping through.
Stepping through.
Nobody there to stop him. It's over.
Yes, sir.
Woo! The winner of the steel cage match, Roddy Piper. This contest is to be contested inside of this 15-foot-high steel cage. The rules are simple. The one individual who exits the cage either over the top or through the door will be the winner. And now, introducing the participants. Currently inside of the cage, the manager, the Doctor of Style, Slick. And he represents from the Department of Correction in Cobb County, Georgia, weighing 357 pounds, the Big Boss Man. And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing 300.
Comes crashing down and it hurts inside. You gotta take a stand, there's no help to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I feel it, I keep it inside. I am a real American.
Well, I think Slick is going to have to watch this thing from the dressing room.
He may be safe once Hulk gets into the cage. He certainly isn't right now.
The Hulkster climbing his way in.
Well, that's a most unusual entry. I've never seen anybody climb into one first. He's disdained the use of the door, so they've locked the door. And once Hulk is in there, this bout is going to be underway.
Well, you're talking about ready for an event. The fans here at Madison Square Garden. In the cage.
And look at this, 23,000 people here, all standing on their feet.
The Hulkster wasting no time. Right to the throat of the Big Boss Man. Taking the big man to the corner. Clothesline. Right hand to the head. The Hulkster having the Big Boss Man reeling down to a neutral corner. Shooting him in, going in after him. Albert didn't waste any time. He went right in, falling right into the corner.
He certainly did, and I've never seen the Big Boss Man floored so quickly ever. I very seldom see him go down. He's down twice within the opening seconds of this match. And Hulk looks already to have this exactly the way he wants it. He wants to make the Big Boss Man suffer. He wants to punish him. He's been just waiting for this match.
Vertical suplex.
Oh, what a feat of strength.
Stomping on the head of the Big Boss Man, and the Big Boss Man coming back up. The Hulkster now trying to climb, but the Big Boss Man gets him in the back. I think we should say right here that the fans do exactly what Hulk was referring to when he made the symbol of the belt around the waist in WrestleMania. But I think to credit Hulk Hogan and the athlete that he is, to go into a cage in WrestleMania is just right down the road.
This is absolutely crucial for him. If he loses here to Big Boss Man, I'm sure it will be a very, very big emotional blow to him. And it looks as if he's going to lose.
But not only that, as the Big Boss Man is up, and both men now up on the turnbuckle, duking it out. Backhanded blows from the Hulkster, ripping the Big Boss Man across the eyes.
Boy, they're up there where the air is rarefied. This is a great height, and if either of them goes down, he can be permanently injured. And look at Hulk Hogan. He's really punishing Big Boss Man.
You know, Albert, that's one of the keys.
Oh!
The Hulkster falls back from the top rope. Right on the back of his neck.
What a fall that was.
Here's one of the keys. And the Big Boss Man mentioned this to Sean Mooney. He said, I'm going to do the Macho Man a favor. This is so dangerous, this type of match, for anyone.
He's coming out.
The Big Boss Man is almost out.
I think Hogan's lost his match. Boss Man is taking his time enjoying the moment. He better enjoy it.
Now don't forget, he has to get to the floor. The Hulkster is starting to move now.
He's down, he's out.
Hulk got him.
He got him through the bars. And that was the only way he could possibly have done that.
Right by the throat. And now the Hulkster pulling down on the throat of the Big Boss Man.
against that steel top there. He's dragging him in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't tell me he's going to suplex
Is he
him
going to
there.
suplex him with the top rope?
Oh, what a dangerous move this is for the Hulkster in any case. Oh, my word, he'll never hold his footing there. He'll have to change that. There's no way he can get him. I don't know. Oh, my word.
Fans on their feet.
I don't think either man is going to get up from this. Bossman is cut above the eye there. Fortunately for him, it's not on the eye, it's above the eye, so it may be not quite as dangerous as we believe, but he's not moving. And I can't believe either of them will get to their feet.
An absolutely breathtaking move.
Look at Bossman, his eyes are closed, and so is Hulk Hogan. But I do see Justin, no, neither man. They're absolutely static there. They're not moving at all. And on the outside, Slick is trying to encourage his man to get up. Neither of them, I've never, ever seen a suplex from that height before, 15 feet. By the time he suplexed the Big Boss Man, he must have been 20 feet into the center of that ring. And still, neither man, I think we're going to have to get doctors, we're going to have to get paramedics in here. The referee's coming in to inspect them.
Well, he's checking the Hulkster, and his arm drops down. The Big Boss Man arm drops also.
This doesn't augur very well for his championship bid.
Absolutely, in WrestleMania.
And the referee's counting. And neither of them still stirring a limb. Bossman seems to be breathing a little more.
Well, it appears his eyes are opening up now.
If Bossman staggers to his feet now, I'm not sure why he's counting. I really cannot see this. Is this some sort of...
He popped right up. But he rolls right over again. The referee is going to leave. However, the Hulkster trying to shake the cobwebs out.
And he's making his way towards the gate. He's got his hands on the gate, although, as you can see there, Bossman has got him by the heels.
Hulkster is almost there. Pulling. Crawling. And he has the Big Boss Man holding his ankles. And he pulls him back in.
Well, you've got to hand it to the Boss Man there. That was definitely great resolve on his part, because he'd taken that incredible blow in the beginning, and yet somehow or other he managed to stop Hulk Hogan climbing out of the cage.
Hogan goes right to the forehead. Both men now back up. Oh, the Boss Man!
Oh, another great blow there taken by Hulk Hogan. How much more of this can he absorb?
The Big Boss Man certainly still dazed also. A big headbutt. Staggers Hogan.
Bossman seems to be recovering a mite better than Hulk Hogan. What was that?
He's reaching for the handcuffs. Or is it? No, he's reaching for... Is that a chain or a rope?
I'm not quite sure. I think it may have been the handcuffs on a long chain.
Whatever it is, it's right around the throat of Hogan.
Hogan has got a massively muscled neck, so he might not be able to damage him as much as he wants to. But he definitely seems to have recovered somewhat better, Tony, I'm sure, than Hulk Hogan.
What a tremendous blow both men took coming off of that top. And now, after both men made it back, the referee had to go in to make sure both men could continue. And yes, it is continuing, but the Big Boss Man continues to work on the throat. Now does he want to go out? The referee will open the door for him. I think he wants to punish the Hulkster some more.
Oh, he does, definitely. Both these men have been dying to get at each other's throats for a long time.
Now here comes a chain from the Slickster. Boy, I tell you what, right hand, Hogan blocked it. And now the Hulkster, he gets raked across the eyes.
The Slickster and the Big Boss Man certainly came prepared for this match.
And what a great block there by Hulk Hogan. Bossman tried to run him face first into the cage. Hulk blocked it, and in fact ran the Bossman into the cage. So now we might see Hulk Hogan get a chance for some respite.
Hogan down, the Big Boss Man. Both men laying on the canvas, as you can see, but Hogan starts to move again. The Hulkster. Popping up, setting up. And he's to his feet again. Climbing the turnbuckle. The Big Boss Man is there too, Alfred.
Painfully slow. It was really painfully slow, and that's obvious because both these men have taken a tremendous toll of each other. And from that suplex from the top of the ring cage, neither have really sufficiently recovered. And although they may be physically able to... Oh my goodness! Talking about physically able, he picked up with raw brute strength, 350 pounds and slammed him. What I was going to say was their mental faculties might be somewhat considerably slower than they were before.
And now the Hulkster with that chain in his hand. He decked him. He completely decked the Big Boss Man with one blow. Yes. And the fans here at Madison Square Garden back to their feet again as the Hulkster continues to punish away at the Big Boss Man. To the other side, head first. Back again, that time the shoulder. And the Hulkster having his way with the Big Boss Man now. The big leg.
And Hulk seems to be in full control now. He's got everything working now. All his physical attributes are working very strong for him. And mentally he's collected, he's calm and he's cool.
Here comes the Slickster. The Slickster's inside. And Hulk Hogan is almost there.
And it's the Slickster stopping Hulk from getting out.
Hulk, absolute amazement on his face. Just kicks the Slickster away. But now, instead of going out himself, he must try to stop the Big Boss Man.
He's got to stop him.
Oh!
My word.
That may have done it.
Oh. The Big Boss Man came down astride of that top rope. And he's stuck between the rope and the cage.
I think we need to mention the referee was decked by the Slickster also. You saw, there he is, momentarily. There he is right there, down at ringside. Slick had decked him to get into the ring.
And now look at this, the Boss Man is handcuffed with his own handcuffs to the top rope.
And he can't get out. He is handcuffed. Slickster trying to unlock him. Meanwhile, Hogan has to get to the floor before the Slickster unlocks the Big Boss Man. Who will it be? It's Hogan.
And look at this crowd, they've come absolutely alive. They haven't sat down for the entire contest. They're still on their feet. And here comes with a chair and flags the Boss Man again.
The moment that he was unlocked, Hulk Hogan was there. Let's go down for the official word.
Well, it looks like he's not going to get a chance to say the official word in a moment.
Okay.
Because everybody's up on their feet. They're just making a tremendous noise here.
The Slickster now, as the Big Boss Man cannot help his manager at all.
Slick trying to escape. He's going nowhere.
Well, certainly he came in under his own accord, and he's going to leave under the Hulkster's accord.
Oh, my word. Right into that solid steel cage. Went Slick.
Now let's get the official word.
The winner of the steel cage match, Hulk Hogan!
I tell you what, from the word go, what an exciting event this has been in this steel cage, Alfred.
I have never seen such a tough contest ever in all my life. When Hulk Hogan suplexed the Big Boss Man off the top of that ring, they were 20 foot in the air, coming down to the ring floor. I never thought either of them would get up, but they surprised me. They are supermen indeed. Don't take anything away from Big Boss Man. Absolutely. He's in the ring with the greatest professional athlete of all time.
The rules are simple. Victory will be attained by that individual who exits the cage either through the door or over the top. And now, here are the participants. Introducing first, the challenger, who will be led towards the ring by his bodyguard, Virgil, making his summer residence in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, weighing 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
He acts like he's not afraid of that ring at all, that steel cage. He acts like he's at home in there.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, to be led from the ring by his manager, the First Lady of Wrestling, Elizabeth, from Carolina, weighing 239 pounds. Here is the undisputed World Wrestling Federation
All right, the Macho Man and his manager, Elizabeth, pacing back and forth like a cage lion in that cage. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. His bodyguard, Virgil, on hand. Hey, and right away, Ted DiBiase goes after Randy Macho Man Savage. I didn't even hear a bell, did you, sir?
Oh, you don't even need a bell in a cage match. You go when you want to go. When you're inside that ring, you go. And right now, DiBiase has definitely got the edge. He jumped the Macho Man, took advantage of it, and man, well, a knee drop to the jaw.
He was like a tiger there.
Yes.
Oh, Macho Man back into it. But look at Macho Man, tremendous reserves. He's right back there, as Roger said. He's not allowing this belt to be taken away from him. And look at this, DiBiase hammering on both of these guys have started out like steamrollers. Elbow smash right in the chops. DiBiase, and Macho Man rolling out of the way in time.
Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen here. The tail of the tape will be the first man who takes a blow against the cage, and how much damage it does to him, Lord.
You have to avoid that at all costs. You've got to stay away from those iron bars because they spell defeat for you immediately. I've got enough scars on my body to tell me that, and I'm sure you have.
That's
A
exactly right.
roll-out escape by Macho Man saved him from a knee drop at the knee, not the hands of Ted DiBiase.
The first attempt to escape the $1 Million Man trying to get over the top, and believe me, that's a wrong way to do it, because even if you make it to the top, you could lose your balance, fall 15 feet to the cement floor, and break your neck. And then what kind of a champion would you be if you couldn't defend your title?
You know, that was very, very premature on the part of Ted DiBiase, and I'm somewhat surprised by that, because he is a very, very accomplished wrestler and a good technician and strategist.
Exactly.
Macho Man may have a better target in that his knee drop connected and DiBiase's did not, but he got one on a chops. $1 Million Man really hit him with a $1 Million
Elizabeth there, standing by the side of the ring, very, very concerned about the welfare of her protege there, Macho Man.
Well, there's not much he can do, and there's not much really Virgil can do, except watch and maybe yell in and encouragement to their respective people. But I tell you, when you're in that cage, when you're in there alone, brother, it's you and the world. And everything right now depends on how much and how bad the Macho Man wants to remain champion of the World Wrestling Federation. And there he goes again.
Trying to climb out. If he gets up.
Virgil's urging him on. You know something? Oh, he's got him. I heard Ted DiBiase, he made a very valid point there. He said to Macho Man, by media of the television screen, he said to Macho Man, remember this, we'll be inside, but on the outside will be Elizabeth, and so will Virgil.
Well,
that's a lot to think about.
Yes, it is, because Elizabeth being a bit helpless, obviously, and Virgil being a bit vicious that he is. Well, the Macho Man's got to worry about it. That's all there is to it. Sometimes he becomes a distraction.
DiBiase zeroing in on the midsection.
Just look at.
Sometimes she becomes a distraction. She is a distraction. She's gorgeous.
We got that shot there, though, of Elizabeth looking extremely concerned. And while she might, because
there's the first hit into the cage.
Oh,
that's what I was talking about, Lord. That was the first hit. The Macho Man took the first lick into the steel cage.
It's like hitting a side of a tunnel going about 80 miles an hour.
I don't know what the statistics are, but whoever takes that first hit, I'd like to know how many of them lasted through to win the match.
That's interesting. I'll tell you what, the man who takes the first hit gets it taken right out of him. He could have been knocked cold. Now, this is third try for going over the top.
Now, this is a good chance for DiBiase.
This is for the championship. That's for all the marbles, the money, the title. Either Macho Man retains it or DiBiase wins.
He's like a gorilla hanging onto that cage, I believe that man is.
A little handful of hair there will help.
That's a bad position to be in.
Just an awful position to be in. And Virgil is right there. I don't know if he's going to do so. He did. He released him, and there goes Savage.
Oh, Virgil interfered. I didn't think he could reach him.
Well, there we see the advantage of Virgil and the disadvantage of maybe Elizabeth. I don't know.
If we hadn't seen that happen just then, if we hadn't seen Virgil go up and save him, I'm sure that Savage would have been outside now with his Elizabeth, and they would have been going home.
He was well on his way.
Right between the eyeballs, there's a thought rearranger, a modifier, if you will. DiBiase ate the steel cage.
What a tremendous reverse there by Macho Man, and Elizabeth's telling Macho Man, get your feet.
Look at this crowd, they're going absolutely gaga.
It could have knocked DiBiase out. That shot rattled the cage, brother. It could have knocked him cold, and the Macho Man is inching his way over to the corner to make another attempt to climb the mountain of steel and get on the outside and retain his title. But there's Virgil again.
Up to the second rope, the top rope. Virgil coming in to interfere. He lets Macho Man have a couple right in the guts from behind DiBiase.
It's despicable, I'll tell you that right now.
How in the world can the Virgil interfere like that and get by with it?
Well, we're in a cage match and everything goes, partner.
The champion's in a spot of trouble here. He's got that left leg hooked, and he can't seem to get it out. He's trying hard. He managed to get it there. What a great effort by Macho Man.
A savant kick by Macho Man. I don't know if you saw it, but he gave a foot back in the guts of DiBiase.
This time Virgil not in sight. However, it seems to be under control there.
The next time Virgil reaches up and tries to nail the Macho Man needs to grab his arm, pull it through the cage, and break it on the steel bar. That'll stop it from climbing up the next time, brother.
Good move there by DiBiase. Pow! Look at Elizabeth there. She is so concerned. She may be crying, I'm not quite sure. I think I can see those eyes glistening.
Well, I had a talk with Elizabeth earlier tonight. She asked me for some advice. I told her, look, what you need to do is go ahead and gain some more weight and get bigger.
And look at this, DiBiase going for the door. He was on rubbery legs. Unfortunately for Macho Man, he was right in the path of that door.
He was trying to get over the top before, now he goes for the door, and Macho Man with some hair. He's got the whole 9 yards going. An Irish whip and no, a reversal. DiBiase caught part of the steel cage on his back.
Double clothesline.
That was a double clothesline, my friend. Who gets up first? Who goes over the top first? Who goes through the door first? It might be a new champion, or it might be our same champion who retains his title.
Macho Man going painfully,
to the door. He's going to
very
cross the door this time.
To that door. Elizabeth is urging him on.
And here comes Virgil to block it.
He's got the door open.
He's halfway out.
He had a grip on the side of the ring, but
he was partially out. The entire body has to be out.
Oh, your feet got to hit the floor, Roger. Your feet got to hit the floor. You got to be able to walk away from it, man. And Elizabeth seems helpless. She seems helpless. and she is helpless. She can't do a thing. I told her to gain 75 pounds body weight, start taking up powerlifting, get your neck up 3 inches, get your arms up 5 inches, and get tough out there if you're going to be out there. And in all respect,
big axe handle.
That's exactly right. In all due respect to Elizabeth, and she'll still be beautiful 80 pounds heavier.
Just look at Elizabeth.
That's right.
She still has. Oh,
He misses. A double clothesline again.
Another.
A double clothesline.
Both men have been trying to get the initiative here, and neither of them can do it. They're both so evenly matched.
Look at the pain etched on the Macho Man's face. It's etched all over his face. And Elizabeth pacing up and down.
This time DiBiase seems to be completely stunned. And Virgil is very worried now. Virgil is extremely worried. His chances of his man making that championship.
This sellout crowd is absolutely going goofy.
Well, they have every right to be, you know. This is the ultimate in the World Wrestling Federation. This is the ultimate match, the maximum match. This tells it all. This does it all. A steel cage, brother. Fight to the finish, fight to the end.
I want to go on record. This is the first WWF steel cage match I've seen.
And DiBiase doesn't know where he is. He comes in. They're both going up.
They're both going.
Both going to try to go up.
And there's Virgil again.
Up on the side.
Oh,
that's just
nothing
terrible.
to prevent DiBiase. Virgil lets Macho Man have it.
The legs are too rubbery for DiBiase to make it to the top.
Lord, I was shocked that DiBiase actually got back off the top rope when he had a chance to go over the top and win after the Macho Man.
Why would he do that?
No power in the legs.
No power in the legs, maybe.
All the energy's gone, sapped out of his body. He's going to go for this. I don't know if he'll be able to pull this off even. He can't. Just a very... he couldn't do it.
Macho Man with the suplex.
What did I tell you? There's no power in those legs at all of DiBiase.
Exactly. A few hits on the head of those steel cages, and it rattles your cage.
Yes, and those two double clotheslines took its toll.
Yes.
On both men. Late with his timing there. His timing is going.
Atomic.
Oh my word.
DiBiase has to be knocked cold right
He's
now.
He's got to be cold now.
He's got to be out cold.
And this is a chance here for Macho Man.
Bombs away.
All right. Macho Man right in front of him.
He's coming faster.
He's going for the door.
He's got a lot more energy.
Virgil's trying to cut him off.
Virgil's trying to stop him.
The door in his head.
Virgil interfered and rammed Macho Man on the head.
Oh, he took that full on top of the head.
Flush to the face.
And he's in trouble. And right now, that pendulum has definitely swung, even though Dead DiBiase is not upon his feet.
That's why Elizabeth has to get tougher. She's got to get stronger. She's got to help
Look at
the man.
DiBiase. He's crawling over the top of Macho
Man. Elizabeth.
DiBiase
get over there and help him.
He's nearly up.
It could be the title.
He's 3/4 of the way there. He's practically all the way up. He's gripping those stairs.
Macho Man trying to haul him back in.
There's not a great deal of strength left in those arms. Macho Man is managing to inch him back. Slowly, ever so slowly, but surely. He's struggling hard.
Macho Man is ready and done.
What an effort by the Macho Man.
Everything
He reached down and it came from his soul. It came from his spirit. What an effort. I've never seen it in my career in wrestling.
They're both on their knees now. Hammer and tongue. Man for man. Macho's got his back to that door. I don't know if he knows it's just there or not.
All right. Is Macho Man going to hammer him into the... Oh!
Here we go. Another. Get him up and run him in again. That's what he needs to do.
Macho's got the energy. Has he got the strength?
Still has to avoid Virgil. Virgil in that corner again.
He needs to grab Virgil's arm and pull him in the cage with him. That's what he needs to do. Punch his lights out.
He was in danger. The kid was in danger there.
Yes, he was. It's just a port.
Oh, look at this! In the meantime, double knockout. Macho's over the top.
It's over.
On the side.
It's over.
They can't stop him. He did it.
Macho Man.
He did it. What a turn of events.
Oh, can you imagine that?
Retains his title.
What a fantastic turn of events.
Well, here they come, the Macho Man, or not so Macho Man, Randy Savage, along with Elizabeth, making their way down to the ring, and of course, the bow to the south, leading the adorable one, Adrian Adonis. And they look very concerned, to say the least.
I think Elizabeth looks extremely concerned, and well, she might. I don't know if she's seen her protege in such a situation before in a steel cage match. but she should have reason for plenty of alarm.
Checking out, Adrian Adonis checking out the steel cage. It's not going anywhere, Adrian, and I don't believe neither are you. Talk about a score to be settled, a vendetta. We're going to see it right here at Madison Square Garden as these two teams will square off very shortly. Macho Madness. And it is madness.
It really is. But he has somehow or other, he's got himself into that championship way. He's been able to overcome the initial stages of being what you might term a rookie as a champion, and now he's really blossomed as a mature person being a champion.
Here comes the opposition. The living legend himself, Bruno Sammartino and Tito Santana. And as soon as they enter the ring and the door slams shut, this match will be underway. Look at Savage is hiding in the corner.
He climbed out the ring and suddenly discovered for the first time in his life
there's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go. You can get out of there, but you can't escape.
Well, Bruno and Tito are ready. Macho Man still has his robe on. Oh, look at that Pearl Harbor job on Sammartino. The door is shut. Referee has closed it. This one is underway. And anything goes, Alfred.
Absolutely. And look, they're wasting no time at all. And they're doing what they said they were going to do. They were going to attack Bruno Sammartino. They considered him to be the weak link in this pair.
Sammartino down, but Santana coming to his rescue in a hurry. Oh, look at that. Bruno now to his feet as the Macho Man tried to plant him with that belt. And there goes Savage into the turnbuckle. Oh, Sammartino coming in. So much action going on in the ring now, as it will be from now until the conclusion of this.
Savage hasn't been able to get his dressing gown off yet, and I'm sure that's hampering his efforts, because look at Bruno. Bruno's just kicking him in the head, and at the same time...
Look at this. Oh, nice block. Savage, as you can tell, has been in cage matches before. Sammartino with a right uppercut, and he's starting to unload. Referee Dick Kroll opened the door long enough to take that ring robe and get it out of there.
He snatched that out because that could be trouble in itself. That could be used as an instrument to strangle somebody with.
Now, there's no disqualifications, there's no countouts, there's no time limit, there's no pinfalls. Pinfalls do not count. The only way one team can win is if both members of that team leave the cage and reach the arena floor. Right now, the door is open, but Macho Man not going.
Oh! Adonis right face first into his steel cage, and he's trying to get out now. He's had a taste of that steel cage, and he doesn't like it.
Didn't like it one bit, and now the door slams shut. The door is only opened on request.
And there is a request from Savage, but he can do nothing from it.
Sammartino right on his case. And look at Adrian holding onto the leg of Bruno, and Bruno now drags Macho Man back inside, and the door slams shut once again. What a brutal tight match this is.
Indeed, and there has been no ceasing to this action, and it's been mainly that of Santana, but now Santana is down, he's on his back. Savage has diverted his attention to Santana, and Adrian just received a tremendous around the house right from Bruno Sammartino. Look! Macho Man is out!
Macho Man up on the top, just about over, but now Sammartino and both he and Santana. Now the door's open, and Adrian tried to escape. Very smart thinking on the part of Adonis.
That was great. That was obviously their game plan. It didn't quite work. Maybe they have something else left. Oh, face first into the steel wire.
Well,
and here goes Santana.
Tito now going up on the top turnbuckle. He's just about over the top. No, he doesn't get one leg over. Wow. Adrian landed one right on his tailbone.
That must be a shock to the whole spine and the nervous system that is contained therein, because Santana is obviously in a lot of pain. Now look at Adonis, he's in pain too. In fact,
everybody's in pain.
Everybody's down and in pain. There he goes.
Oh, look at this. The Adorable One going for the door once again. It was wide open, but Tito, with a last-ditch effort, manages to grab the legs of the Adorable One. In the meantime, Sammartino continuing to pummel away at the Intercontinental Champion, Randy Savage.
Just look at Bruno. He's taking this chance to really take it to the Macho Man, and the Macho Man's not looking tremendously macho at this moment.
Definitely not. Oh, look at that. Upside down in the turnbuckle, and he's got that foot hooked under there. There's no way he's going anywhere.
He is trapped. He was trapped. That was a good time for Bruno to try and escape, but he's not going to try and escape without his partner Savage being on top.
In the meantime, look at this.
Suplex.
Adrian doing a number on Tito. Oh, beautifully executed.
Oh, what a great suplex.
Bruno
by
turned
Adonis.
around just in time to see it. And look, he says, look at this. Where do you think you're going? In the meantime, Savage crawling over towards the steel door.
Savage is
Oh,
opening
look
up.
at that. Adrian all the way up on top.
And this is obviously their ploy. They're trying it again.
Savage going
Savage
out the
is
door.
out.
Santana with a last-ditch effort. Got a hold of the boot. Oh, look at that.
Adonis down. And he's caught himself in a terrible blow there to the lines on that top rope.
Adrian's wish finally came true. He became a soprano.
Oh, gosh. Savage was nearly out then. He
Both
could have
of them
been out.
nearly.
And I don't think Savage was worried too much whether he left Adonis here or not.
Well, they don't have to go out together. You know, they don't have to go out simultaneously. And Savage thinking to himself, boy, I made some very derogatory remarks. I called this guy an old man. He's beating my brains out.
Yes. Look at this. San Martino's down.
Oh, look at that.
My word. Oh.
Using Tito Santana for a javelin. Just rammed him, and now
Rammed
Adrian
him right
calls.
there, face first into that steel wire meshing. And there's all sorts of damage can be done to you there. And in goes Adonis as well, suffering the same treatment.
Perched up on top of the top.
Look at
turnbuckle.
Santana. Santana's wide open.
Oh, he's busted wide open. Blood pouring profusely from the face and forehead of Tito Santana as Bruno manages the front face lock.
He
the
stopped.
Macho Man before he could get out.
Macho Man was nearly out, and he nearly is out.
Boy, he's fighting with everything he's got. He wants out of there in the worst way. In the meantime, Tito now being rammed in. Oh,
face first again into that steel mesh. Ha!
San Martino unloading on the Intercontinental Champion, but at the same time, his partner taking a tremendous beating at the hands of the Adorable One. A block there by Savage, nicely done, and San Martino catches one.
This is a dangerous situation for both San Martino and Santana because they both, Adonis and Savage, have the upper hand here. They did have the upper hand, I'm sorry.
Look at that, if we could get a shot of that. The Adorable One just raking the face of Tito Santana back and forth across the steel cage. Already busted wide open. Santana looks like he might be out of it. In the meantime, Bruno continuing to go to work, and now he's finally over there. But take a look at Adrian and his partner.
Some blood coming from the face of Adrian as well now. Adonis hasn't escaped this. He's been hit hard and he's being hit hard. Savage is realizing now that there's a chance for him.
Look at that, face first right into the steel cage, and the door was not open.
Santana back on his feet.
Amazing.
Santana making his presence felt. He's been blooded, but he's not bent and he's not bowing.
Tito Santana reaching for that little something extra, reaching down for that intestinal fortitude, but look.
And there goes
Savage perched up there again.
He's coming to finish Santana. Oh!
He got caught.
He really got caught. Look at him now.
The Adorable
Adrian's going. Adonis is going.
Oh, he's not. He got caught. Oh, look at that move. Look at Adonis tearing the steps apart.
Look at this.
Oh!
Upside down into the steel mesh goes Savage, and I'm afraid he's hurt now. He is definitely hurt. And look at Santana taking a measure of revenge.
Adrian Adonis in his attempt. Oh, look at that shot.
He went into the steel post that's holding this wire mesh cage together.
He's got to be busted wide open, Alfred.
Oh, he is. He's bleeding. Look at him there. Look. Oh, my
and
word.
now blood just pouring out of the face.
Pumping out of Savage. He must be getting weaker.
Santana.
Look at Santana.
He's going for it.
Santana's nearly there. He's up.
He didn't make it. Oh, cheap shot.
What a cheap shot by Savage, but you can't blame him.
And now it's Adonis on the opposite side of the ring.
And he's
over
gonna make
there.
He's going to make it.
What's he going to do? He had a chance to go out. He just...
Oh, my word.
Adonis dove 15 feet down, and Sammartino was out of the way.
Mind you, he caught Sammartino's legs as he came down. Look at the blood pumping from Savage. Down goes Santana. Those two are just about out of this match altogether. In fact, the only one who's looking in any sort of shape right now is Bruno Sammartino, the one they thought was the weak link in this tag team match.
Endurance, you can bet that the living legend can show him that. Seen it time and time again. And now all four men in the same corner. And Savage has got one leg over the top of the cage.
He's more than 50% out, except that Santana has a hold of his tights.
Santana's looks like he's going to go up himself.
Adonis is looking round, trying to get to him and help him, but Bruno's not going to let him. They're both on top of the cage there. Santana and Savage. Savage.
Oh, look at that. He got knocked away. He landed right on top of his own partner.
Oh, back into the wire.
Look at
Bruno's
this.
going.
Tito's going over the top.
Bruno's out.
Tito's out the door.
Santana's out.
Santana's got to reach the floor. Santana, yes.
Made it.
25,000 plus erupt here in Madison Square Garden. Muraco picks up the belt and goes after the Hulkster, who immediately does a number on him. Both men fighting now for the belt. Wow. That belt's got to be outside the ring. There it goes now. Referee snatches it, and he'll slam the door shut.
And that is it. El Loco, that's it.
The door has been latched shut.
There are no rules. No rules in this match at all. Anything goes.
Anything goes. Anything and everything goes. Can't be stopped for any reason whatsoever. Oh, nice maneuver there to block that ram into the steel cage. Hulkster ultra confident.
Oh, he's...
As is Muraco, which was evident by his interview, Gene.
No question. Talking about two of the best in professional wrestling today. The magnificent Muraco as challenger. Hulk Hogan as heavyweight champ. You know something? More than a title. More than a title in this kind of a match.
A career is at stake here, Gene. Muraco, former Intercontinental Champion, just blocked that maneuver very nicely. Muraco into the turnbuckle, Hulk right on top of him. Neither man has felt the wrath of the cage as yet. Muraco blocked it once again. Neither man at this point in time has been rammed into that cage yet, Gene.
Well, they don't want any part of that, and I don't blame them.
Absolutely not. Boy, they've been blocking that movement very nicely.
You know, we talk about anything and everything going. I think Muraco just gave us a pretty good display of what we were talking about. Hogan.
There is nothing which is illegal in the steel cage match. The only thing unusual about this particular one is that the World's Heavyweight Championship is at stake.
I'm still somewhat amazed that World Wrestling Federation officials would allow something like that.
Well, the Rules Committee took a good close look at it, Gene. Muraco asked for it. When Muraco asked for it and the Hulkster saw the contract,
He's emotional enough that he would sign it.
That's the way he wants it. Here's my signature. Let's do it. Now, he could have said, fine, let's have the steel cage match, but the title's not going to be on the line. He would have been in his rights to do that.
What is this?
Muraco asked for the door to be open. It's open, but he didn't make it.
Again, I think we should recapitulate, reiterate just exactly what the ground rules are. Through the door, over the top. But in both instances, in both cases, the party must reach the floor here at Madison Square Garden.
Absolutely. If you climb over that top, you're not the winner until you climb down the other side and reach the arena floor.
If you go through the bricks, as they say.
If you go through the door, you must go down the steps and reach Madison Square Garden's arena floor.
Hogan on his knees. Morocco banging away at the big man. Apparently those blows, those boots, those toes, not having a great deal of effect. There's a block and a counter by Hulk Hogan. Oh, double chop.
Champ off roll, clothesline. Drops the big elbow on him.
You know, Hogan communicates with fans. You know, he really communicates. He looks for approval from the legions of fans that follow this big man.
Champ now taking a chunk out of the forehead of the Magnificent One. As all's fair in this one.
Well, you said it. Headbutt.
Wow. Very seldom see the champion doing that. What's he going to do? He's going to ramrod him, Gene.
No.
Yes. Right at us. Wow.
Oh, no.
Hulkster ramrodding Morocco right into the steel cage. Right at its most powerful joint, the double steel bars.
Oh, Morocco has been busted wide open.
Wow.
He is bleeding. He is hemorrhaging profusely right now.
Again.
Oh, no.
Morocco torn wide open by the steel cage and is bleeding profusely.
Now it's dripping down on the rest of his body.
Hard to tell exactly where it is, but it's just covering his face completely.
When I said it is ugly, that's what I mean. This is ugly. Not only that, I'm not so certain that part of his arm hasn't been broken open.
Oh, look at that maneuver. As the Hulkster gets rammed in.
Both men have now hit the woven wire on galvanized steel fence that surrounds this cage.
Look out, slingshot. Morocco setting him up for a slingshot into the steel. There he goes. Wow.
Oh, this is horrible.
Neither man to this point has made an attempt to leave the cage via the over-the-top route. However, we're a long way from being over.
Both men are really... well, wait a minute. Now Hulk has been...
Look at Morocco. He's going for the corner, Gene. Hulkster's busted open. Morocco climbing. He's reached the top turnbuckle. He's going to try to swing a leg over that top. He's got one leg over the top. Here comes the Hulk.
Goes for the tights. There's a tremendous shot. Oh, no.
Oh, rams Morocco's head right into the top steel bar 3 times.
Oh, no. Hulk, I believe, fighting him.
Yes, he is.
Both men are split wide open as a result earlier on of being driven into the cage here at Madison Square Garden.
Morocco sagging now down between the cage and the ropes as the Hulkster just unleashed some awesome power.
Boy, now the blonde hair of Hulk Hogan
has turned red, Gene.
It is totally crimson. Look at this. Morocco with a boot to the top of the head.
Morocco still in the most advantageous position in this match as he's... Oh, no. He's coming down.
Oh, but
he wants to administer some more punishment.
He is bleeding horrible. He is bleeding just horrible.
They both are.
God, there's no stopping it either.
No. There's no way, shape, or form that this match can be stopped. Only when a winner is declared.
I want to point out something. There is a lady here representing, I think, one of the major networks, and she has just lost it. It is not a pretty sight, ladies and gentlemen. I said at the outset, those matches that I have covered previously, they can be tremendously ugly.
Absolutely, and Morocco in control of this one.
Those who are light of heart and elsewhere, this is not the place to be.
Forget about it.
Faint of heart.
Morocco in control's got the champ down on the canvas. As the chant goes out, Approximately 28,000 plus on hand for the steel cage title match. Muraco just dishing out that punishment.
Oh, no.
The magnificent one, trained hard for this one. He missed that shot. Wow, runs into the boot. Muraco tied up in the top rope.
Oh, now look at Hulk can just pull on it over on the opposite side.
Hulkster trying to make his way around to find the door because Muraco's locked up in there. Hulk called for the door to be open. He didn't make it.
Not yet, he hasn't.
Muraco grabbed that leg at the last moment. Certainly thought that was curtains as Muraco was just hung up in that top and second rope. Hulkster's out. It's it.
He wins.
It's over.
He wins.